Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another content creator live stream, week 94. We're back here again in the playlist, ready to go. Look, it all happens with, I don't even have to control anything, it all just works. Back, let's get the playlist started. Bit of a chill playlist this time. I think people have been taking a break from GTA. It's probably caught people as a bit of a surprise that I'm back. This is the first GTA stream that I've done for a while. Bang on time, by the way. First bit of playing of GTA.
Oh, what a scumbag!
Certainly from a streaming perspective for a while as well. But let's get into it. 7 more tracks once again. Brach became a simple scumbag, became a new member. Getting straight in there. Thank you so much. That puts us up to 75 members. Let's get rid of that, and then your name will pop up below my camera. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome. Use all the emotes. Since we got to 75 members at the end of the previous stream 2 weeks ago, I added the Bruffy lull emote. So if any members want to use that and show it off, feel free. That's the newest emote to be added to the chat.
Oh, what a scumbag!
JTZ1327 became a member as well. Thank you so much. Enjoy using the emotes. So we're starting with a rally track. Harmonic start at 10 seconds on the timer.
Scumbag.
Obviously Diglett wasn't listening. And then I'm going to pull off because I'd rather not be at the front. This was rated very highly, this rally track. So I'm curious to see what it's going to be like. Oh! So yeah, we're back with these content creator streams. This is from the thumbnail as well, this track. We've got 7 more tracks to showcase, as we always do. The links for all of these tracks are down below in the description. They're all listed in the order that we're going to be playing them as well. We've got a selection, a wide variety of first of all a rally track, then 3 regular circuits, then we're going to have 3 kind of off the cuff weird circuits towards the end of the playlist. But yeah, like I said, probably caught people a little bit off guard that I'm back after that 2-week GTA break. Because we've only got 9 people in the playlist out of, well, we normally have 16, so. And away we go. This looked fun already. And any track is good in the Omnis. So yeah, thank you to the new members. Like I said, we did get to 75 members at the end of the last stream, and we actually got up to 77. That's the record now for members that we've had. No, we're on 76 now, but 77 is the record. So thank you guys, those who have continued to be members, those who started being members. Enjoy being a member, with all the perks that come from that, from early testing information, when we eventually get a new DLC, don't have to wait for the videos, to using the emotes in chat. And like I said, the Bruffy lull emote is the newest one. And yeah, just thank you guys for the support, whether you're a member or you're just watching as well. I appreciate it. Thank you for enjoying the content. Monthly live stream for members, Patreon supporters, Twitch subscribers, all that kind of stuff is normally at the end of the month. It's the last thing that we do. I always do a YouTube community post about it. Nice track. Nice rally track. one of the better implementations of a rallycross track around the golf course, I think. It's been a fairly popular place. Oh, I totally ran him wide, but I couldn't do anything else. There's been a lot of tracks, like rally style tracks, created around the golf course, but I often feel like it's very difficult sometimes because there's so many really horrible bumpy sections, whereas this track kind of it avoids a lot of those and then smooths some out as well. So you end up with a really nice route around the golf course. Wide variety of corners, nice and smooth. Obviously, all the right props used. Good layout. High-speed corners, slow-speed corners. Not too long of a track for sort of rally crossing purposes. Actually, I didn't think about that. Is it actually intended to be a rallycross track? I haven't seen a Joker lap anywhere. Maybe it's just meant to be a standard sort of rally type deal. Not playing into the rallycross format as much. Yeah, it's really nice, and the Omnis is really nice around here as well. Actually, feels like Omnis territory, this track. Some sort of mid to high speed corners, hairpins as well. Keep doing that corner, not quick enough. Oh, I tried to full throttle it through there going at higher speed, but I ruined it. I wanted to push it on this last lap. Was it the last lap? Yeah. I wanted to try and push it. Ran out of talent. I think it's possible. Like I'd taken more speed around the first right-hander than I had done at any point during the race so far. And it's definitely possible to carry that extra speed and still make that chicane full throttle. But that was the first time I took that chicane at that speed, and I just miscalculated it. Good track this. I can see why it was rated so highly. It doesn't try to do too much. It uses the golf course effectively and nicely. Good rallying aspects. That's a crash, if ever I've seen one. Maybe I can do this final corner at the correct speed for once. Certainly better. So much more time to come out of that. I didn't get a good lap at all. Yeah, this was rated very highly, 4.72 out of 5. Our next track is rated 4.75 as well. Considering we're taking averages, the 10 testers who score between 1 and 5. That is a very, very high score. Trompos scum. A 117 was definitely possible in the Omnis. I think the Omnis can get a 116 there, surely. I'm so cool. Thank you for the 2 months over on Twitch as well. Thank you for the Prime subscription. That was good. That was really fun. Very well made, fun layout. Just good. Someone was in a Flash GT. That was banned for this one. These are not open lobbies, no. My Sunday streams are open though. If you wanna have a chance to join races that we do. That's what you got to come to the Sunday streams on Twitch for. If you want to know what platform I'm going to be streaming on each live stream I do, go to bruffy.com/schedule and scroll to the bottom of the page and you can see all the platforms. Alright, let's do sport classics. Any sport classic will do. Remember, top 5 in the playlist go to the back in reverse order. Harmonic start at 10 seconds on the timer. Let's put it on noon. Harmonic start, 10 seconds on the timer. Top 5 in the playlist go to the back, ideally in approximately reverse order, whatever you can do within 10 seconds. Hope your day's going good, bruv. It is, thank you, brah. It's going well. It's good to be back. Welcome back, everybody, to the content creator streams. I know it hasn't really changed from your guys' perspective who watch on YouTube. It's still, it's the first Saturday of the month. We did the PC stream just 2 weeks ago on the third Saturday of last month. But for me, I've had a break from GTA in between, so this is the first bit of GTA I've played on stream for 2 weeks, apart from a little bit this morning of garage sorting. So first time I've been racing on GTA for 2 weeks on a stream. Any car is fine. So it's nice to be back. Okay, with me, I was talking about me streaming GTA, not on anybody's stream. Is it really nice though? It is. I think it's nice. It's nice to be back. I've got a new mindset going forward, which I was talking about in the YouTube member and Patreon blog post this month, where I'm going to be less regimented on what I do on streams and feeling like I have to, do stuff for videos on purpose. I think it's going to make me a little bit happier, more relaxed. We've obviously got the regular content like these live streams on YouTube, and randoms when we do 5M stuff, and platforms are always the sort of scheduled, but what I do within the streams, I'm going to be a little bit more free and not worry so much about YouTube videos and making sure I've got content for YouTube. I feel like I've played this, either this or something very similar to it before. I have played this. Where have I played this? Wait, I played this on Project Homecoming on Monday in the Time Attack cars, right? That was an experience in those cars. They have so much grip and so much speed if you manage to keep the speed up. So there you go. Played it before the showcase is even happened. Project Homecoming, so on top of their game that they get the good tracks before they even get showcased on the content creator streams. You remade it there because magic. Yeah, I get it. So this was submitted as a regular playlist race. I really like this section where, it winds around itself. You'd see the cars going up the banking and all that kind of stuff. There's some really... Oh, no! No! Rip. There's some really nice custom created banking sections here. Really, really well put together, nice and smooth. Good amount of undulation as well, sort of. It's not just, you know, random track pieces put together. They've been sort of more crafted so that you've got, you know, left banking, right banking that switches between each other, things like that. And again, it's all custom created using stunt roads, and that takes a lot of effort to do. I was doing this on Project Homecoming as well when we did this track, missing the braking zone for that hairpin every single time. Love the Turismo Classic. What a car. When you don't screw up with it. Saved it. So yeah, we are back with the content creator streams. The links for all these tracks are down below in the description in the order that we play them. If you want to submit your own circuits to be tested as part of the community verified program and then potentially showcased here if they're good enough, the link for that is down below in the description as well, broughy.com/verified. Gives you all the information on how everything works. Probably going to be opening up the Xbox and PC submissions again, another new wave fairly shortly, I would say, within the next month or so. PS4 probably not, it's a decent amount of backlog. Xbox and PC not so much. Yep, really nice circuit. Really nicely put together. Feels really good in a Turismo Classic, this track. It's got my heart pumping. Just, it's the perfect car for this track. You're just on the ragged edge every corner. Millimeters from getting it beautifully drifting through and snap oversteer to like death. Oh, messed up that hairpin. As the cars go across the top there, it's nice. Far too acute into that corner. Still a bit rough on the second half of that lap there, but that was the best lap I did all race. That was good. That's a nice track. two very highly rated tracks from the testers to start us off, and I can see why. Very, very good return. Turismo feels great around there. Lava lamp on or off? The lava lamp is currently off, just because you can't see it anyway. You all doing good? All happy to be back. Thank you for returning to the stream. Alright, top 5 in the playlist. Remember, go to the back, reverse order. So I'll be starting third last. Could do with some ice cream. Alright, we're going to do muscle for the next one. It's already set to muscle. 2:57, so that's going to be 4 laps. I'll leave it on morning, I guess. We'll have any muscle car is fine. Remember, top 5 to the playlist. Oh, Burger Shot Stallions. Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. Oh, it's too late. I can't swap it. It's called Burger Shot Raceway, isn't it? I mean, I could turn customs off, and we could do Burger Shot Stallions. Should I do that? Yeah, no, yes. Alright, we're gonna leave it on muscles. Let's try to do muscle B or below, I think it is. Wait, is Nightbot even working? Oh yeah, there it is. So, at least if anybody takes the Burger Shot Stallion, they'll have a chance. I think I have a regular Stallion. I might take that. I do. Alright, I'm taking the regular Stallion. Muscle B or below. Ideally something on the pace of the Stallion, so Muscle C really, but by the time people hear this, it'll be too late. If you don't have anything, then it doesn't matter. It is what it is. We're here to showcase tracks more so than, you know, race. So remember, top 5 to the back, harmonic start on 10 seconds. Some news from Austria. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I don't think anything will come of that. Even if he gets his lap deleted, it's still going to be second, isn't it? Unless there's a harsher punishment, but... Alright, City Circuit. That's the pit lane to the right. Looks like someone's gone through it. Blackfin is definitely going to be a little bit quicker than a stallion. Certainly quicker than a deviant. So it's called Burger Shot Raceway. That's why the suggestion was the Burger Shot Stallion, but I didn't have it, so I'll go with regular Stallion. City Circuit. Muscles were suggested, as well as just the Burger Shot Stallion. I like the Stallion, the regular one. This is nice. I'm enjoying my drive, even if I'm slightly off the pace. Four laps was too many. Should have done 3 laps. Yeah, nice city circuit. There's the trouble with the advanced handling flags on the Deviant. We're linking different roads together nicely. Good use of lamppost coverage, all that kind of stuff, which is important in a city circuit. Good mix of corners, high speed stuff, slow speed stuff. Dodgy. Challenging city circuit. Nothing custom though. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I mean, there was that one bit of that one bit towards the start of the lap that links. Does it even link 2 different roads together, or does it just smooth out a piece of road that's already there? There's no sort of like custom created road piece or something, I guess. It's very much just following the route around the map. It was submitted as a playlist race. I do think it lacks a little bit of imagination for that category. I feel like this would have been better submitted as an event track, because I can't see anything wrong that would stop it, you know, fulfilling that goal. Really solid creation, and to me it doesn't matter that there's no, you know, custom created road pieces or something, or track extension, especially for an event style track. If it's good quality creation like this, all the points hit nicely, and utilizing a good layout, even if it is just what's available on the map. As long as it's done right, it's all good with me. Yeah, it's a nice track. I don't stand a chance. This is why we have the different. This is why we have the tier system for classes these days. Because that's the kind of difference, even from tier B to tier C. I should have restricted to tier C. I forgot what the stallion was, to be honest. Yeah, nice track. Good layout. Well executed. I always feel refreshed after a break from GTA and feel like I drive better, like immediately after having a little bit of a break, than what I do at the very end of having played for a while. Rip. For the top 5. OG Stallion against Burger Shot Stallion. Burger Shot Stallion's got the pace. Good track, fun race, cool layout. Need a track that incorporates a railway tunnel. There's been plenty, from what I can remember. So myself and Dirty were the top class, the top tier C muscle class racers, I suppose. Most of the others in tier B cars. GG Dirty. I enjoyed that. I like the Stallion. Good car. I don't know whether there was enough like variety of corners in that one to make it full on event. Like there was the hairpin at the start of the track, but then a lot of it was like left, right, normal stuff. This was an old track he updated. Oh, well, that makes sense then with the layout and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it was certainly a good improvement. Remember, top 5 in the playlist to the back, reverse order. 10 seconds on the timer, harmonic start from whoever's left. So they're all regular tracks that we've got here. No event, nothing submitted as an event track anyway. This looks pretty high paced. Let's do Sports A down over. No, Sports B, sorry. Sports B or lower. It's the classic Forza down over for sports. When I say Sports B or lower, obviously you could use anything from Sports C or D or whatever you want, really. "10 seconds on the timer, harmonic start, top 5 in the playlist, to the back." Yeah, we never do Sports A races actually. I feel like Sports A isn't really that fun of a car selection. I'd probably just always choose the Paragon. It's the only one I find interesting to drive. What should I take? think I'll take the Schlagen GT today. I think Sports A is like the most potentially unbalanced tier depending on track selection. Like you've got the Amorgon, which could be dominant depending on the track because of its acceleration. You've got
Oh, what a scumbag!
Aragon R, which has an incredible top speed compared to the rest. The Issy Sport has incredible grip compared to the rest, like it depending on track selection. How do you know which car's in which tier? Brovi.com/GTA cars. All the tiers are listed there. You didn't see my original video on it? It wasn't too long ago. I've linked it at the end of every weekly update video for a while. I talk about the tiers in update videos too. Someone can link that update video if you get the link. Ooh. Oh! Rip. Ripperonis. Gonna demolish this jester up the hill though. Speed! I wouldn't mind a red and white striped barrier on that little bridge section that I hit. I think I only saw it at the very last minute. Ryan Ward, thank you for becoming a member. Simple Scumbag. Quite a few of you who are members taking advantage of the new base tier of membership, the $2 to get, you know, some pretty good perks for that. So I hope you're all enjoying it, and thank you for taking advantage of the opportunity and choosing to support me further. Thank you, Ryan. Right, big group at the front. Big group. March past this Elegy Wreck Road. It's got no top speed, that car. God, I almost hit it again. I'm still shocked. I'm still unsure where that is. It's a really nice custom section going like wrapping around itself and then going underneath the bridge there. God, the Schlagen GT just pulls and pulls up the hill. That's some good racing. Good track, I like it. Lots of custom created roads, making a relatively straightforward section of, you know, hill roads being more interesting than they just would have been under normal circumstances. Wish that was a little bit more clear though. Still unsure on that section. Feels like the edge of that bridge just blends in with the background rocks and stuff. It's my only gripe from at least the first couple of laps that I've done. I mean, that's always such a good section of road. It's used in so many tracks because it's just so good. And around the hills of, you know, this area of the map, you can't really use much else. It's just not much road selection here. And that's why it's good to see sort of these bits when it comes to tracks like this. They're doing something different, adding something new to what otherwise would be pretty bog standard roads that we've seen on tracks for the last 6 years. Linking different roads together, creating completely new corner sections and roads. Nice track. What a result. Schlagen GT. Love it. Despite the crash at the start, came back. Now that was a comeback. Yeah, the neon was not the right choice on this track. Pull up the hill. I think the 8F had the cornering. Look at that, the Massacre with a 209.3 as well, lap time wise. This is why these tier systems just work. Such a wide variety of cars and so close on pace. Yeah, the Schlagen was so good up the hill. Nice. So the next 3 tracks, we're not going to be doing the whole top 5 to the back. Some good racing in that last race as well. That passes the first test of being a good track. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with going to the back or starting a harmonic start at let me turn customs off. We'll do 2 laps on this. 2 laps is meant to be about 8 minutes. 1 lap is 4 minutes, so we'll indulge ourselves. But yeah, we're not gonna bother doing any of that. So the final 3 tracks today, everybody just go on go at the start. G Fred shirt came in the mail yesterday, so gorgeous. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's what it's all about. So this is made for the Blazer Aqua special vehicle track. Let's see what this is like. That's what this was submitted as. Very rare that we get special vehicle races. We actually did one 2 weeks ago with the Ruiner 2000. That was actually a really good track. but I've got something negative to say about it now, and it's the same negative thing that I'm going to say about this one. So yeah, then all the tracks from now onwards just go on go. It is indeed the name of the track. Good old hashtags. You might remember that last week when we played that transform race, I said the creator of that race normally has like weird special characters at the front of his track names to get them higher up in bookmark lists. But that one, refreshingly, the one that we played 2 weeks ago, didn't. And I was praising the creator for that. And then when I went to look at my bookmarked jobs list, because I decided that I was going to keep that track and keep it bookmarked, because I wanted to play it in future. When I went to my bookmarked jobs list, the track had been retroactively given an exclamation mark at the start of its name to then once again feature at the top of people's bookmark lists. So I deleted it. Deleted the book. The bookmark is no longer. That race is no longer part of my bookmarks. And this track does exactly the same thing. This track has a hashtag. Oh no! This track has a hashtag at the beginning of its name. And the only reason that any track creator puts hashtags or exclamation marks or any kind of special character at the beginning of their track name is basically, in my eyes, to be selfish. They want their track to be at the top of people's bookmarks, screw anybody else's tracks. For some reason they feel that their tracks are more important than everybody else's. And it really rubs me the wrong way. Because it gives no care or thought or... oh, God damn it. Or respect to any other track creator in the game. So as much as I might like this track, as much as I liked the track last week, 2 weeks ago for the PC creator stream, that was a great transform race. When such, in my eyes, disrespect is shown to the creator community as a whole, that you feel like your track is... it's either one of two things. You feel like your track is better than everybody else's and deserves to be at the top of people's lists. Or you don't have confidence that your track is good enough to be played on its own merits. Both of them, there's absolutely no reason to have a special character at the start of any track name. Apart from those reasons. So that's a bit more background into... because I think I mentioned it before. I've mentioned it lots of times in the past and people have sometimes wondered why I have such a problem with it. And that's why. It's just a complete lack of respect for any other creator. There's no reason that any track should be given higher priority above anybody else's, and especially done in such a obvious way, with putting a special character at the front for no other reason. It's just unfortunate that people can't let their tracks be enjoyed and played on their own merits. To be fair though, it's a general rule that a track has to be particularly good if it has something like that to feature in these showcase streams, as very few ever have because of that. Obviously, last 2 weeks ago was particularly disappointing because it originally didn't have the special character and then was retroactively added. It's a bit more scummy than usual, but after I you know, praised it for not having a special characters. But there you go, rant over. But chances are, if you put a special character at the front of your track name, you're not going to get on one of these showcases. But when it comes to this track, despite the misgivings I have with the name, just like the track from 2 weeks ago, quality creation. It's nice to see something out of the box, you know. Just like 2 weeks ago with the Ruiner 2000 race. It's nice to be experiencing something fresh and unique. Not just the same old track again and again. I mean, people create such good creations, but I always like to have a bit of variety in these content creator streams, in racing streams in general. And I think it's especially good, when it comes to these special vehicle races. They really do take a decent amount of thought to execute properly. Like when you compare these tracks to Rockstar created special vehicle races. Anyone remember those? Like the Blazer Aqua races that they had. Like it's just such a night and day difference. Like these tracks actually have some ingenuity and thought behind them and good execution of ideas. And it's nice to see some good bit of variety every once in a while. I never thought I would do a Blazer Aqua race that I would enjoy, because to me, at least from what had been shown to me based on Rockstar created stuff, they were just all so boring. But obviously you take someone in the community who's thinking outside the box to create something that is completely fresh and it's impressive, the creations that people make for this sort of stuff. Oh, I hit the... God damn it. Stupid boxes! It's a good bit of fun. It's not for everybody, obviously. But it's good to mix it up every now and then. I wish that corner didn't have like a double apex type deal. Whee! Gibbs is strong. Oh no! Oh, I cut in too tight. It was just getting really close with the top four as well. Ruined it. Rip me. No, 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 no! Damn it. So much promise. It was really closing up the top four as well. Towards the end. Botched it. Oh, Mark Verstappen's botched it as well. I'm coming in hot. Oh, he's lost it! Come on! Oh, man. So yeah, if that's the sort of thing that you like, feel free to get it. Same with any tracks tonight. Down below in the description, like I said, in the order in which we play them. Two more tracks to go. They're both themed tracks, so again they're going to be something a little bit different and outside the box. It looks like this person doesn't know how to switch between. Just click your left stick in. Thank you for mentioning the special characters on track names. I've actually seen creators going back and deleting the special characters. There was someone, I can't remember who it was. I don't think I'd want to say a name anyway, just in case, but someone who was showcased on here who had a special character in the name, and they contacted me on Discord to try and sort of justify why they had it, and then I gave my thoughts that I've just basically given. And then he was like, that actually makes sense. And then I guess he removed them. It's so annoying. Like, I'll never bookmark a track or have a track bookmark that has a special character, just on principle. Right, let's see. So this is a themed circuit. It's pretty short. Off-road. What's the deal with this track? Oh, dunes. 40 to 50 second laps. Okay, everybody pick a dune. Everybody in a dune. I'll put it on noon. So we're probably going to want to do, let's do 7 laps. Not catch up on and slipstream on, right? Everything off. On. Okay. Catch up and slipstream on. See, that's the thing. Put it on compacts. Oh, well, it's too late now. Especially with telling everybody what car to get. I'm just leaving it. So, themed circuits can very much be something outside of the box. We've done them before with dune races, crossover races, jump races, all this kind of stuff. Given the short circuit, the short nature of the circuit, I'm guessing this is kind of one of those that could also be used for catch-up panto racing, where everybody's in a panto, you put catch-up on and you get very, very close battles. But I haven't seen the track yet, so I don't know. Alright, so we're going 2 different sides. Little jump. Oh no. It's one of those where you see it coming and you know what's about to happen, but you can't do anything about it. Oh, I should not have put this on 7 laps. Yeah. Maybe I can see why compacts were given as a suggestion now. I get it. The Dune makes everything better, that's true. It's alright. We're alright. Rip. For those who are trying to join the crew, as it just popped up in the bottom left, you're doing the exact wrong thing to play races on these streams. That's the first line of the join page on my website. Says, if the crew is closed, do not request to join because it will stop you from joining when the crew is open. No! No! Oh, rip. River.com/join gives you all the information you need about how to join game sessions. Just made it. Oh, good lord. That's the worst bit. That's the most deadly bit. I think the crossovers aren't as bad as the final section. Oh yeah, can you imagine 30 players on this? Trying to keep these content creator streams to low numbers of players on purpose. This is the worst bit, because you've got people coming in the opposite direction at speed. It's a special experience, you're not kidding. A lot of people do like this sort of crazy carnage though. Like, I'm not a fan of it in almost every situation I've ever witnessed it in. But I can see the appeal, I can see why people enjoy it. Just absolute craziness. Not for me, but this is on the lower end of crazy, to be fair. I feel like it's starting to close up a little bit at the front because of catch-up. Is this the last lap? I think it's the last lap. Rip. Rip. Not being a YouTube celebrity helps to enjoy these kinds of races. Well, I feel like I'm not quite a YouTube celebrity, but I take your point. No way am I in second. What? They must have all crashed at the end. Beautiful. Second for life. Beautiful. Second for life emote, there it is. Yeah, the tracks like that, they're fun every once in a while. I agree. But yeah, so I feel like my impression of those kind of carnage crossover crazy tracks have been tarnished a little bit from the experiences I've had on them. From, you know, getting ganged up on and stuff like that. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but it's enough to, you know, give me some PTSD about it. Alright, last track in the showcase. Obviously, as regulars know, we've got one track after this as well. Wipeout. June's only, so it's two June tracks in a row. Catch up and slipstream on for this one, I'm guessing, as well. 3 laps? I mean, normally, based on track length, I would do 5 laps. But maybe 5 might be too many, given the nature of the track. I don't know. I don't know quite what the nature of the track is. Maybe I do. We'll do 4. Play it safe. It's another carnage race. There's an exclamation mark in the track name. Well, it's alright if it's at the end. We did 99 laps of this in the June. It only took 2.5 hours. Wow. You've done it multiple times already. Yeah, I can't see the thumbnail for the track. The name rings a bell. It's like a bit more open than what we've just played, right? And it crosses over in the middle with a little jump. I'm sure I've done this before. It's been submitted as a Patreon track 1 month. Probably by JJ. I think I hated it. Yeah, I already remember. I've played this a few times. Bets I get took off on the first corner. Oh, hanging out around the outside. Beautiful. Saved it. Just about. Just about. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't save it. I didn't save it. It's not saved. Yeah, this has definitely been part of a Patreon submission for a track 1 month. See, I braked in order to try and make the turn, but he just comes flying across, knocks me clean off. Oh, good luck. No, no. It's always funny on the first lap. It always gives me a laugh on the first lap. And then every single time anything happens on the second or third or fourth laps, it makes
what a
me
scumbag!
it makes me cry instead. Saved it. And around the outside in the dune. Dune's got some serious grip. No, it doesn't have that much grip. God damn it. It's the crossover stuff that does me in every single time. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ginger Kennedy, tier 1 subscription. Tier 1 YouTube membership, I should say. Tier 1 scumbag. Thank you for becoming a member. Enjoy all the perks for that. Whoops! Well, it happened to me last time. It's funny to watch people getting wiped out at the crossovers. It's not funny to be the person getting wiped out. So then I just hate all of it. Yes! Look at the dune control. Give me the slip. It's not giving me the slip. Uh-oh, uh-oh, too much speed! Too much speed! Way too much speed, I didn't even get the checkpoint. Oh, really? No! I'll be honest, I have been more impressed with certain tracks in the past. Let's just put it that way. Last lap. Clean lap. Last lap. Couldn't do 99 laps of this for 2.5 hours. I can barely do 4 laps for 5 minutes. Oh, it's beautiful! Perfect amount of brake. Opens beautifully. Over the top. Clean that pipe. Called it. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that best lap. That best lap by 10, well, 7 seconds. I mean, the top few would have been affected by catch-up, obviously. No, that was pretty clean. Without slipstream, though, that's true. Oh yeah, there was a 123 in 8th place. 4 seconds. Still, 4 seconds. 4 seconds is 4 seconds. If Nicholas Latifi had been 4 seconds quicker, he would have been on pole. So there you go. Those are the 7 tracks for tonight. The links for all of the tracks that we've seen are down below in the description in the order that we've played them. If you're on PS4, wow, look how close it is on the playlist. If you're on PS4, you can download any of these tracks and play them. If you're on other platforms, maybe you can just get ideas for your own track creations, know what to do, know what not to do. We got one more track to do. It's always the same. From the day that the creator was released in 2013. What are we going to use? The Surfer is selectable, right? Stock. The delete button probably would be a good choice, but hey. Well, either way, we're going with the Surfer. Everybody choose the Surfer. Catch up and slipstream are on. 1 lap shootout, as always. I think it's not that why I'm asking is it's my track. It's more a case of I don't know whether the Surfer has ever been selectable. If it isn't, choose the taco van instead. But I think the Surfer should be selectable. There it is. Catch up and slipstream. Catch up and slipstream Surfer race. 1 lap shootout. As always, this track is limited to 16 players, and I include it in the playlist on purpose so that the playlist is limited to 16 players, just because these streams are more about showcasing the circuit than they are about getting as many people to just have some chill racing as possible. If you want to do that, feel free to come to my Twitch streams. My schedule is all on broughy.com/schedule, as the blimp says. Thanks for watching here on YouTube. More of the same stuff happens on Twitch. Fun races, we open up the crew, anybody can join. If you're a YouTube member, Twitch subscriber, Patreon supporter, regular, you get permanent place in the crew, so you can partake in these streams, but you have to have got that beforehand. Done all the necessary steps on Discord. Look at that overtake into the lead! Oh my god. This speed when you're affected by catch-up. You go so slow. I mean, I am in the wrong place at this point. This is the absolute worst place to be. First place going on the back straight. No! No! Oh, it's over. I was hoping to try and get the slip going back down the back straight. It's over. I got absolutely wiped. Wiped out. I was trying to play tactically and get the slipstream on the back straight, but that did not happen. Oh my god, look at them all go across the finish line. Oh man, good times. Wow, 0.04 of a second first to second. A quarter of a second separating first to seventh, was that? Crazy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for being here and watching for another YouTube stream. This one's flown by. I didn't really do anything different in terms of length of tracks, I don't think. It just, everything worked well for once. Yeah. Thank our top 6, quarter of a second separating the top 6. All right, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, links for all these tracks are down below in the description. If you want to submit your own, that's also in the description as well. Provi.com/verified. Feel free to come to my Twitch streams. I'll be streaming tomorrow night, playing some 5M Project Homecoming. Basically this time, 6 PM UK time each time. Provi.com/schedule gets you all the information that you need for my Twitch streams. Provi.com/join gives you all the information that you need about how to join Twitch streams. Provi.com/GTA cars gives you all the information for GTA cars, like tier lists that people are asking about. I think that covers everything. Alright, thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the new YouTube members for today and the YouTube members that we've had in general. Is that 78? That is 78. That's the record number of members we've had on YouTube. Thank you guys. And I'll see you hopefully either this time next week on YouTube or tomorrow night on Twitch. Alright, thank you guys. Bye bye.